The Super Bowl was over. The confetti had fallen. The Kansas City Chiefs had lost. But while the cameras captured the Eagles' celebration, one question shook the entire NFL world. Was this Travis Kelce's last game? Rumors exploded overnight. Analysts speculated, fans panicked, and even Patrick Mahomes had no clear answer. And then, Kelce finally spoke. What he revealed in his emotional press conference left everyone in shock. Is this truly the end of an era? Or is there something bigger happening behind the scenes? Stay till the end, because the truth is not what you expect. The stadium was empty now. The echoes of cheers and celebrations had faded, leaving behind only the harsh reality of loss. Travis Kelce sat alone in the dimly lit locker room, his back against the cold steel of his locker. His jersey clung to his skin, damp with sweat and exhaustion. His body ached, not just from the brutal game, but from the weight of something much heavier: doubt. The headlines had already started flooding in. Is this the end of Travis Kelce's career? Has the Chiefs legend played his last game? His phone buzzed on the bench beside him, notifications pouring in like an unrelenting storm. He ignored them. For the first time in his career, he didn't have an immediate answer to the questions swirling in his mind. A familiar voice cut through the silence. "Kelk, you good?" Patrick Mahomes stood in the doorway, concern etched across his face. The locker room had mostly emptied, but Mahomes had lingered, sensing something in his teammate's posture, the way he sat motionless, staring at nothing. Travis exhaled, rubbing a hand over his face. "Man, I don't know." Mahomes stepped closer, pulling up a stool. "You thinking about it?" Travis let out a dry chuckle, shaking his head. "Thinking about it? I haven't thought about anything else." The weight of years, of battles fought on the field, of injuries that didn't heal like they used to, pressed down on him. He had given everything to this game. And now he had to ask himself if there was anything left to give. Mahomes studied him, his eyes sharp, thoughtful. "You still got more in you, Kelk. We both know that." Travis wanted to believe it, but belief and reality weren't always the same thing. "It's different now, Pat. Every hit, every cut, it stays with me longer. And I ain't trying to be that guy, the one who holds on too long." Mahomes leaned forward, elbows on his knees. "You ain't just any guy, though. You're Travis freaking Kelce. You ain't just playing for yourself. You're playing for the guys who look up to you, the ones who are just getting started." Travis felt that. Deep down, he knew his impact stretched beyond the field, beyond the stats and the highlight reels. But was that enough to keep going? A few days passed, and the speculation only grew. Sports analysts debated his future. Fans flooded social media with messages of support, but through it all, Travis remained silent. He needed time. He needed clarity. Late one evening, he found himself in his home gym, staring at the walls lined with trophies, framed jerseys, and game balls. Memories flooded back: his first touchdown, the championship parades, the moments that defined his career. The game had given him everything. But what did he have left to give? A knock at the door pulled him from his thoughts. He opened it to find a group of young Chiefs players. Rookies, backups, the future of the team. They hesitated, almost unsure if they should be there. One of them, a young tight end who had been learning under Travis, cleared his throat. We wanted to say, whatever you decide, man, we respect you. But we're not ready to do this without you." Another handed him a small envelope. Travis frowned, unfolding the paper inside. It was a handwritten note, and as he read it, something inside him shifted. "You taught us what it means to be a Chief. This isn't just a team because of you. It's a family. His chest tightened. He looked up at the young players in front of him, their eyes filled with hope, uncertainty, but most of all, belief. Belief in him. That night, he barely slept. The decision that had once felt impossible now felt clearer. It wasn't just about what he had left in the tank. It was about why he played the game in the first place. The next morning, the media gathered. The rumors had reached a fever pitch. Is this Travis Kelce's retirement announcement? Cameras flashed. Reporters leaned forward, waiting for the words that could change everything. Travis took the podium, gripping the edges with steady hands. He glanced at Mahomes in the crowd, then at the young players who had shown up just to be there. He took a deep breath. I've been playing this game for a long time. It's given me everything. Memories, championships, brotherhood, and lately, I've been asking myself, is it time to walk away? The room went still. The internet held its breath. I won't lie, it's been on my mind. But after talking to the people who matter most, my teammates, my family, I realized something. Football isn't just what I do, it's who I am. A beat of silence, then he smiled. So, to answer the question everyone's been asking, I'm not done yet. The crowd erupted. Social media exploded. Patrick Mahomes tweeted 3 words. Run it back. And just like that, Travis Kelce proved why legends don't quit. Later that night, as he sat at home, scrolling through messages and articles, he came across one that caught his attention. A veteran NFL analyst had written, Kelce's decision isn't just about football. It's about legacy, and the greatest ones write their final chapter on their own terms. Travis smirked, putting his phone down. He had made his choice. He wasn't walking away. Not yet. But as he stretched his legs, wincing slightly at the soreness that refused to fade, a new thought entered his mind. If this truly was going to be his last chapter, then he was going to make it count. The next morning, before even checking his phone, he picked up his notepad and started writing. New plays, new strategies, notes for the young tight ends on the team. He wasn't just coming back. He was coming back better. The world had doubted him before. They had counted him out. But that was the thing about legends. They don't just play the game. They change it. And as he sent a message to Mahomes, a simple 2-word text, let's work, he knew exactly what was coming next. A season they'd never forget. If you believe in never giving up, hit that like button and comment legend below. Let's celebrate greatness together.